Hey. This is Karen Dachsel from creator of Hapuh's writings. Now listen to you. Y'all listen up. I'm going to say it like I always say it. Somebody lying. Now, somebody's listening. Might be your apartment, might be your room, might be your building, might be your house, might be your garage, might be in your business, but somebody's listening. Y'all gonna be finding out that people are truly listening to stuff. You see them on the street, they be looking at you like what is something wrong? She gonna come out the car wrong or what's going? Somebody has set up a whole ring. It could be happening to you. People are listening in your building. People are listening to you, and they warn whoever they want to warn. But far as it's going, people know too much about you without asking you questions. You say you're going to a store, they follow and ask, what store you in? They go to the same store, ask the same thing that you asked. People know what you are saying inside. This is a heads up. I don't know how many people they're doing it to. How many is this ring doing this stuff to? Listening to you inside your house. Reporting what you have inside your house. Because they know where things are. How would someone know where things are in your house? Unless they could see inside your house. Or you have already said it's in the trunk, or it's in the kitchen, or it's in here, it's in here. How do people know? You're going to find out in the near future, and I mean near, that's you are being watched. And it's not about no criminal stuff. That's the sad part about it. They don't have the okay from you, but they just do it and see if they can get away with it. They do it and see if they can get away with that. Those of you that are, let's see, talented in different areas, outspoken, what else? You have to be in the arts field, or you must know about different things. These are the people that they're watching. Not only watching, they set up different things. So you're not, and I say it again, you are not insane. You're not crazy. You know something's going on. You just don't know what. Well, I'm here to tell you. You know something's going on. You just don't know what. And so you put it to the side because you don't want people to think that you're thinking out of the box and saying, oh, wait a minute. This cannot be. But it is. These people have been slick for years. Living high on the hog. Living high on the hog. Using you. Using you. In the near future, you're going to find out who. It's a group of them. It's a group. You ever see things happen to your house and nobody don't know nothing about it? I ain't see it, I ain't hear it. I ain't even know what was going on. But then they know your business. Well, how you ain't see nothing and hear nothing and ain't know what's going on, but you know somebody else's business? Those of you who have cameras in your house, there's a way you can turn your camera off when you come home, or you can put sliders on them so that people don't see you inside your house. You can keep on your camera the whole time, but put sliders on them. If someone knows your business, you can believe, but they don't know what's going on around. When something happens, you can believe they are the ones. How come you don't know that? How come you don't see that? How come you don't hear that? But you know something to everything else. That's mighty funny. Funny in the sense of it ain't. And I said ain't. There was someone that used to live in this building years ago. And I guess I came home at the wrong time, but I came home at the right time. And there was something like a large thing somebody was putting in inside their car. I thought that was strange, because I thought myself, I didn't even know you know them. Yeah, I didn't even know you know them. Said they was helping out. Helping out with what? Did you know them? Never saw you come and ring their doorbell, but you knew them. So let me tell you something. A lot of people do a whole lot of stuff. You're gonna find out. Got a whole lot of people. I saw a man working in somebody's yard one day, and this man must have been size 0, real tall. Before I knew it, he slipped in between. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. I said, Jesus, where did he go? He slipped in between 2 walls. Size 0. Flattened out. Slipped in between 2 walls. I ain't see the man. I ain't see the person again. I stayed outside looking for I said, did I see somebody that was there? And now they wasn't. They slipped into that side 2 walls. There was a lady that used to be here. She said people used to jump on the garage. I said, how do they jump on the garage? She said cause they run and they just jump on it, on top of it. So it's not that high, but high enough where somebody had that can do that sportly, can jump on top of it. I said, no, what did they do? She said, and then they take off running over on the other side. I said, they do it. I said, wow. So you don't know what's going on while you sleep. Sometimes you ain't sleep. And I said ain't. And sometimes you're not asleep. And you hear different noises. You don't need to search out every noise. Don't be so nosy. So you don't need to search out every noise. As long as you keep your door closed. But sometimes turn on the light outside and see what's going on. See what's going on. And you may not can see here and see there, but you know something going on. You know something going on. So, yeah, these people, they're going to get caught because it's a federal offense. It's a federal offense. It's a federal crime just to listen to what a person says inside their house and record it. Even if they don't record it, they're listening. Federal offense. Publicly federal offense. Why? Because they're doing it every day. It's a daily routine to make you think that you're off. It's under harassment, it's under stalking, it's under cybercrime. And you say, how can it be under cybercrime? Because that deals with the internet. It it's under cybercrime because they have to hack in on your computer. Those are the type of people hacking on your computer. I like to see you walking around. Y'all be careful with walking in your little drawers. Walking in your little. I know, I know it's hot, but be careful what you got on in your house. Ain't nobody see me in my house. Some of y'all, they know what y'all doing in your bed. Sick, perversion, sick, perverted people. It's not a joke. It's sad. It's very, very, very sad. But to tell you that these people shall get caught, they shall. And keep changing your passwords on your computers and on your phones. They can use your computers and your phone trying to make like it was you when you were at home or whatever. These people do a whole lot of stuff. They're in there sick. They're sick. That's the sad part. They're sick. They're sick. But let's not forget, you're not. You know something's going on. You just haven't put your hand on it because you don't know exactly what it is. Don't let it get you down. You don't know exactly what it is. You can't figure out. You ever go inside your house and you just say, I know somebody, but I'm not sure. Karen, Dachsel is here to tell you, you're sure. They're going to be found out. Say wickedness in high places. As long as they don't get caught, they think it's okay. Might be 2 of them. Might be 3. Might be 4 or 5. But they're going to get caught. They're going to get caught. 100%. 100%. Forgive them. Let the law do what they need to do. And you keep moving. Say, keep moving. There's a man that come and he called us. I don't know whether they got it over here in Europe too. I know y'all got it in the States. They got it over here in Europe. They're doing the same thing over here in Europe, you know. No, they get together and they think it's okay. As long as they don't get caught. They sit up in people's houses and they listen to you. We're not experiments. You don't have to get mad about them, but just let people know you're not an experiment. And some of y'all, what y'all don't do is report nothing. Y'all don't report nothing, so police don't know nothing that's going on. You got to report it sometime. I don't care if the police call you crazy. At least it's reported in there that something is going on. They don't know what it is. You know they're always the last ones to find out anyway. I'm so sorry, sister. Y'all love it too late. Always late. A day late. They think this kind of stuff is funny. But I pay no attention to a person that harasses, stalks, or try to make another person feel like their mental health is unstable. I think nothing of those type of people. People that try to make someone else think that they are unstable in mind are sick themselves. Do not take it lightly. Don't take it for a joke. People that do this kind of stuff are very, very, very dangerous people. Never take something like that or like this easy. You must take action and make sure that you report it. Anyone that plays with a person's mind, whether they call it gaslighting, whether they call it stalking, whether they call it harassment, whether they call it some type of experiment, it does not matter. Take this kind of thing very seriously. Got enough nuts running out. Them kind of nuts need to be locked up. And we ain't talking about no peanuts. People that do this kind of stuff and like to hear what another person is saying and detail it down is sick. Let me tell you something. The police ain't got nothing to, they ain't studying about what you talking about. Neither is the FBI or the CIA. Okay? They're not. They're not thinking about what you're talking about. Because you're talking about that. They got more to do than just sit around and listen to what somebody's talking about. More to do than just sit around. And people that do this kind of stuff either are looking how to put things in order for something that they are doing. Could be film industry. Could be film industry. I'm a hobby writer. No, I'm a hobby writer. I'm a writer. Until my books start taking off, they already there. Some of them are on Amazon. I said, thank you, Japan. I said, thanks, Japan. So they go around the world. I wish they say I'm waiting for it to reel it back in. They go around the world. Say, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. People like that, I don't know whether they're waiting for Lifetime, whether it's the HBO. I don't know what they call themselves doing, writing movies or whatever. I don't know. They could be. This is the thing. They're not paying you, but they're getting it for free. They're not paying you a dime, but that's how they live, and that's how they make their money. I know somebody. I know somebody said, "Wait a minute." They don't pay you, but that's how they make their money. They ain't asked you could they listen to you, but that's how they make their money. You ain't got 5 cents. You ain't got five euro. You ain't wait a minute. You ain't even got 5 yen. You ain't get no. You didn't get nothing. But they gladly take what you say. You don't know. Look at some of that stuff that you say. And go through the movie section and watch some of the movies. Just take a weekend sometime. Just watch some movies. And you say, hold up, wait a minute. It look like something it ain't what that is. Is that something that happened to me? Come on, y'all. They don't pay us nothing, but they listen to what we say and try to take our ideas and try to take our writings. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm going to speak loud. Yeah, I'm going to speak loud. You don't like it? Then you need to stop. And if you say, and we're not waiting for you to stop. We want you to get picked up by the cops. This is why I tell people, report it. Report it. because they don't have no business doing it. So these people are taking my stuff and got something in my house, listening to me and taking my stuff. That's what I mean by taking your writings. What you say out of your mouth is your writings as well. So hacking my computer, trying to make it slow. My computer's gotten slow now. I've had 3. This is the 4th computer. 3 computers. My husband paid every single time I was at the IT people, IT specialists. We paid money and we paid money and we paid money and we paid money and we paid money. And our computer started getting slower and slower. It started getting slow. And we were like, what's going on? Somebody was putting stuff on our computer, dragging stuff off our computer, putting this kind of stuff on our computer. We don't know if they had different people getting on our computer all at one time. You know, if people are hacking and doing all kinds of stuff, a whole lot of different people be on one internet. All of it, everybody trying to get some stuff. And my husband had to pay for everything. Ain't nobody came to me and gave me a dime. Ain't gave me a yen, ain't gave me a dime, ain't gave me a euro. But they took my stuff. Took what I was saying. I don't laugh on that kind of stuff. I'm a tither. You stole my tithes. You stole God's tithes. Ain't gave me nothing. But you gonna take my ideas? Pfft, please. Please. So, I'm telling y'all, I don't believe I'm the only one. Go through some of the movies sometime. You might not be a film buffet like I am. I like to see it because I can tell you who did what. Maybe because sometimes, maybe there a whole lot of stuff I done said. And I be looking at the stuff I be saying, huh? Who's Whitaker? Yeah, film. Let me tell you something. I can look at movies and I can tell you if the person has written the movie or not. I can look at certain movies and say they didn't write that. They got it from somebody else. So some of these people do a whole lot of stuff and nobody don't say nothing. They say they don't. Yes, they do that kind of stuff. And some of they live in different areas and they live maybe overseas in different areas and then they give it to the States. They sell it. That's how they make their money. While they live in large and you struggling. So don't talk about Trump. Some of y'all paid some hush money too. Oh, some of y'all paid some hush money. And you gonna talk about Trump and you paid hush money to the neighbor in order for them to not to say nothing? Oh, wait 1 minute. Hello? Are you kidding me? You don't use me to pay for your trips. The devil is a liar. I never said yes to it. You just took something of mine and thought you was gonna be okay. It was gonna be okay, and she never find out. Why would I pay for your trips and then go to work and struggle and save my money to put in order for me to go on the trip? Hello? Something ain't right. Somebody's lying, and your lie is getting ready to look. The Holy Ghost will bring the truth. The Holy Ghost. Y'all been lying for years, but the Holy Ghost gonna bring truth. Why would I pay for your trip. And I was supposed, and nobody told me that you was gonna use my stuff. Nobody told me. I ain't signed no contract. I ain't get no money. But you use my stuff and then you go on a trip. And that's funny. Because I said, God, how in the world? And that's why I tell people, I said, I could tell. Somebody was getting ready to go on a trip, and the Lord said, they got that money. And I said, how did they get the money? And the Lord told me some stuff. And I said, huh? Me? Whoa, how? What? Using your stuff. So yeah, I'm going to say something about it, and you ain't going to stop me. You're a crook, and you're a criminal. Because you did it more than 1 or 2 times. You keep doing it. Because you done got away, and it's feeling good to you because you just keep getting them. You just keep getting the money off of someone else's goods. They had this big writer strike in the USA, and they was fussing. And the Lord said, what they fussing about? Half of them didn't even write it themselves. Oh, that's coming out too. Half of them didn't even write it themselves. They fussing. Oh, we don't get paid, and we don't get it. You done took somebody else's money. We don't get paid, and we don't do this, and we don't get this, and we don't get this. Half of y'all using somebody else's stuff. Oh, yeah. So let the Lord reveal. Y'all crooked. You're just crooked. Ain't no sense in you trying to record my voice. I'm going to talk about you. And record what I say. I'm going to talk about you. And try to steal somebody's writings. I'm going to write about you. You're crooked. You didn't pay the people that you were supposed to pay. You took the money for yourself. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that they'd have done this to. Dachsel, creator of Hapuh's writings. They lied.